All right, welcome back, guys. This is John here at CTS Fitness and Performance in Napa, and I wanted to welcome you back officially to the gym. I know this has been a trying last few months, and I know many of you guys are excited to come back. The purpose of this video today is to show you what we're doing to keep you guys safe and healthy when you return, and just to give you peace of mind so that when you do come back, we have your best interests at heart, not only for your results in the gym, but also keeping the gym a healthy and basically like a safe environment for us to work out in. All right, guys, real quick, before you can start training at CTS again, whether you're a returning client or you are brand new, we are going to ask that you sign our COVID-19 release of liability waiver. So that'll be sent to you. We'll need to have that back before you can start training again in the gym. And thank you for understanding. So a couple things that we're doing to make sure the gym is super clean for you guys. We have invested in some cleaning supplies from Ecolab, and this is neutral disinfectant cleaner. All right, this is some of the best stuff that you can find on the market. This is what we're going to be using to spray down our equipment, our benches, the rig. This is even going to be used as our floor cleaner, so it doubles as that. So it's great. It's safe to use as far as the chemical composition goes. But this is what we'll be using at the end of the day and in between sessions. We also have our trusty, very hard to find, but we have quite a few of these, disinfecting wipes. So these will be placed around the gym for easy access for you guys to literally just use. I'm sure you've seen these before. Take one out, wipe down your bar, your bench, your dumbbells, and that'll help us out as well. All right. This will be used as far as spraying down, just extra precaution as far as disinfectant spray. In the event that maybe, there has been some extra sweat on the equipment, the turf. We also have turf cleaner coming. It's not here at the moment, but our turf cleaner will be used at the end of the day to spray the turf down, and it air dries, so that's great. We just need to spray it on the turf as we leave. And then in addition to our regular cleaning protocols, cleaning the bathrooms, vacuuming the floor, vacuuming the turf, we will have a cleaning company coming in twice a week to make sure that the gym is looking really good at all times for you guys. All right, guys, so first things first, what you need to know. Before you arrive, we got to make sure that you are signed up for your sessions due to the fact that we have a limited capacity per group. So make sure that you go online and sign up for your spots. That's number one. Number two, when you get here, the door's going to be closed, okay? Our goal is to make sure that we don't allow everyone in the gym at once. So what we've done is we've spaced out spots in the parking lot here for you to line up in. So there's one of two ways. We're asking that you either wait in your car, okay, and then you'll know when we're ready to start the session or to invite you in when we prop the door open, all right? So whoever your coach is, they'll open the door, they'll say, come on in, guys. If you've already lined up on our spots that are already pre-marked 6 feet apart, okay, we'll invite you in one at a time, so we're not all doing it at the same time. Once we get into the gym, which we'll go over in a second, we'll have some other things that you need to keep in mind when you arrive in person inside the gym. So now that we've lined up in our spots outside, and once the entrance door is propped open, we're gonna invite you in one at a time, okay? So we can't have everybody coming in at once, all right? So this will be our entrance door, right here, okay? When you arrive, all right, your coach will probably be standing off to the side to keep our distance, okay? They're gonna check in on the iPad, make sure that you have signed up, okay? You'll notice that we have our hand sanitizer here. Okay, so when you walk in, this should just be second nature. Just one little shot of hand sanitizer, rub your hands together, and then your coach will direct you to either the front or the back cubbies to put your belongings in, all right? A couple things to keep in mind. You wanna bring your keys in if you drove here, all right? A water bottle is a must since our water fountain is gonna be out of order, not usable except for the refilling part, okay? So you wanna bring a pretty large water bottle, has a tightly screwed lid on it. We don't want any coffee mugs, no cans of energy drinks, none of that stuff that could potentially spill and cause a mess. So we are going to ask you guys to please keep this in mind, all right? And again, if you don't have a water bottle, if you forgot one, we'll just give you one. We have plenty here. So we've lined up, you've come into the gym, you've put your stuff away, you've gotten checked in on the iPad, and the workout's about to start. So your coach is now going to direct you to the turf, and we're going to walk over there and see what that looks like, okay? So as you can see, our turf is going to be coned off somewhat like this. All right, there's 9 spots. This is for us to stage you guys, okay? So staging means we're gonna place you guys an appropriate distance apart. Now, luckily, the lines on our turf are already 5 yards apart. That's 15 feet, plenty of space, okay? So if we have 3 of you guys in between each line, plenty of space between you guys. We're gonna do stationary warm-ups for the most part, okay? That's gonna, again, minimize any excessive movement, keeping you guys, you know, the appropriate distance as far as the distancing guidelines that we need to follow, all right? From there, once the warm-up is done, you know, we may say grab some water. We are gonna encourage you to minimize congregating in the same area for water breaks. Bring your water bottle with you. Again, just keep that lid on nice and tight for whatever the workout might look like, all right? All right, guys, so as you can see, our equipment is kind of stored away right now. It's not really staged yet because the workouts may change based on the day, all right? But luckily, our platform's over here. We have 9 squat areas, or 9 squat racks, okay? Each rack is spaced 8 feet apart already, so that's good, all right? The portable racks in the back, we can move those and line them up exactly with the ones in the front, so everyone's gonna be able to have their own bar, their own plates, their own band, their own jump rope, their own medicine ball, you name it, you're gonna have your own equipment for that workout of the day, all right? A rule that we're following is no sharing of equipment, okay? Again, because we don't really know, this is all new for us, this is new for everybody for that matter, so in our opinion, it's better to be safe at this point in time than sorry, all right? So we're gonna be ultra conservative with our programming as far as no partner workouts, that sort of thing, all right? As far as the plates and everything goes too, you may have your own set of plates that day. You may have your own dumbbells for that day. Again, just keep in mind, whatever weights that you are selecting or using, we're not gonna share, okay? When the workout is over, or that particular phase of the workout is over, let's say like we are doing squats or something with the bar, we are gonna ask you guys to help us out by grabbing a hand wipe that we'll have placed by the platforms. Give a little wipe, throw it in the trash, all right? That'll help keep the gym clean and get the bars ready for the next group. After we're done with the workout, we will conclude with a little cool down and we'll go from there. All right, so one thing that we need to keep in mind, during your workout, you may need to use the restroom. Totally cool, all right? There are some things that we need to understand, again, to be safe in our gym, okay? So as you can see, on the outside of our restrooms, we have signage for you guys. Is again, a reminder, it's the same sign that you saw when you walked in, right on the outside there, okay? And there's also a hand sanitizer little pod right there. You need to use that before walking in to the restroom, okay? Because we're gonna have a lot of people opening and closing doors. The door will likely be propped open, so you don't need to touch the door. When you do close the door, obviously, you'll need to lock the door, okay? And then there's a sign in the bathroom as well. It's just a reminder, please wash your hands when you're done for 20 seconds. Soap and water, and any surfaces that you touch, there are cleaning supplies in the bathroom that are already out for you. Give it a quick wipe down, any doorknobs, sink handles, countertops, that sort of thing. Luckily, we already thought about some of these issues. Our paper towel and soap dispensers are hands-free, so you don't have to touch those. So literally just grab paper towel, it'll dispense another one automatically for you. The soap, you put your hand underneath, gives you a little drop of the foam soap, and you're good to go, all right? Again, we're trying to minimize anything, we're trying to minimize things that are touched when you're in here, okay? Minus your equipment. And that's what we're doing to keep you guys safe in the restrooms. All right, guys, so workout's over. You've done everything you needed to do. You grabbed your stuff. When you leave, we're gonna ask you to use hand sanitizer again one more time, okay? There is one in the front as you walked in. We're gonna put one more right here. It's not here yet, okay? But that'll be right next to the foam rollers, all right? And this is gonna be our exit door, so on the turf side. So we want the entrance, walking in on the far side. The exit door will be the closest to the wall on the turf side, all right? So again, entrance door, platform side, exit door, turf side. And there'll be signage for you guys to direct you. We'll remind you as you guys come in and exit, all right? But it is important, and I know this has been part of our culture since like day one. When the workout's over, you can't hang out and talk, unfortunately, okay? So we're gonna ask you guys when we're done, grab your stuff, please exit so we can get ready for the next group. We can get everybody in here in an orderly and timely fashion, all right? And again, a lot of these rules are out of our control, but if we can all follow these together, it'll make this process so much more smooth and seamless. And after a few weeks, it'll be like our new routine, okay? So we are looking forward to having you guys back, and we can't wait to see you again in the gym. See you next week.